So joining us now is an immigration attorney by the name of J.J. Despain. We've spoken to you a couple of times before, J.J. Thank you again for coming in.
Yeah.
I want to ask you quickly about what Aspen was talking about. I'm sure you've been getting calls about, okay, what's not a safe space anymore when it comes to immigration?
Yeah, I mean, that was day one from President Trump, was saying there are really no sanctuary places. There's no level of safety, and really it's all up for grabs. I think individual offices are still going to kind of have their own way of doing things. We have heard from Twin Falls that they won't be going after people in certain places, but still, you know, everyone's on high alert.
Yeah, I can only imagine, though, since that first day in office, you've been getting a lot of phone calls about all of it, right? Have you seen an increase?
Definitely an increase from current clients who their cases were fine, but now they're doubting that. Other people who maybe haven't talked to an attorney before, but now feel like it's the time. So yeah, we're staying busy.
What kind of things are you hearing with these phone calls and emails?
I mean, I would often get questions before about what happens if I get picked up by ICE, but now I'm hearing my coworker got picked up the other day, or my cousin got picked up, and it's hitting home now already just in the past few days.
Okay. The other side of that is, when somebody's been in this country for that long, 15, 20 years, like we heard Brenda's story, is it too late to start this process?
It's definitely not too late. It's hard to know if you have a case until you talk to an attorney.
Okay.
And that's one of the main things I do, is just get the education out there, get the information out there. You don't know if you have a case until you check with someone, and a lot of people are surprised to find out, oh, I could have done this all along, let's do it now. And so, yeah, we're here to help.
What about the cost that Brenda talked about? That's one of the factors that says, I don't know if I can even afford to do this.
Yeah, there are a lot of options for that. We are a for-profit law firm, but there are various charities and nonprofits that can be available for anyone in that situation. Yeah, there's actually a lot of resources in Boise, so, and I'm happy to connect people even if someone can't hire an attorney. I know some pro bono nonprofit places that will help out. Okay,
what are you telling people then when it comes to what's happening now? What can they do?
Yeah, every case is a little bit different, but often it is, you know, I tell people on the phone, I'm just saying, I'm glad you talked to me. I'm glad you came to me. And even if I don't know a lot of options or certainty, I can at least give them a little bit of information. That's better than nothing.
Yeah. How long does this process take?
Well, it depends on the process, but like the most basic processes, I would say maybe about a year. And that's if you are lucky and have all the right qualifications. Other cases, more like 4 or 5 years. It just depends. There's no such thing as just, oh, all these people, they just need to apply for work permit and they'll get one. If they would, they would. If they could, they would.
Yeah.
The reason why they don't have these benefits is because it's hard to even know how to go about it, or if it's even possible.
I can only imagine this is all new to you guys too, like this era that we're in now.
Yeah, I mean, I was an immigration attorney during the first administration, but there is something different about this time, for sure. You know, just kind of a sense of tension that we didn't have before. So yeah, there's something different for sure.
All right, JJ, thank you very much for coming in today and kind of answering some of these questions we had. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be right back.